Imagine this. You're scrolling on your phone, half listening to the sounds of your home, when your cat quietly walks past you. In the last 60 seconds, they may have told you, "I love you." Not once, but 3 separate times. And you didn't even notice. Not because you're a bad cat parent, but because your cat writes love letters in a language almost no human has ever been taught to read. Tiny looks, quiet sounds, small choices about where they sit, how they move, and what they show you. On Kitty Basis today, in just a few minutes, you are going to learn how to finally read that language. By the end of this video, you'll be able to look at your cat and instantly know, are you happy? Do you feel safe? Do you really love me? Or do you just love the food? Spoiler, it's love. Stay till the end because there's a 30-second happiness test you can try today, plus a simple pro tip that turns any window into cat Netflix and boosts their happiness almost instantly. Let's start decoding. Number 1, the slow blink kiss. Picture this. You're sitting on the couch, your cat perched across the room, their eyes are on you, calm and soft. And then it happens. A slow, heavy blink. Eyes close, pause, eyes open again. Most people think, "Aw, they're sleepy." But in the language of cats, that is not sleep. That is a kiss. For a predator, closing their eyes is a huge risk. In the wild, a cat that can't see is a cat that can't defend. So when your cat looks at you and willingly blurs the world out, even for a second, they're saying something powerful. I trust you completely. I know you won't hurt me. You are my safe place. Try it back. Look at your cat, soften your face, and give them one slow blink. Wait. Most cats will slow blink right back, and in that tiny, silent moment, you've just had the cat version of a warm, genuine smile, or even a hug. Number 2, the tail telegraph, your cat's mood ring. Now shift your attention to the tail, that fluffy, twitchy, often ignored antenna at the back. It's a neon sign. A happy cat's tail is like a mood ring that never lies. Watch it closely. Tail straight up with a little hook at the tip like a question mark. That's pure joy and confidence. Your cat is saying, life is good. I feel safe. Tail gently swaying as they walk toward you. That's a greeting, a little tail wave that says, oh, it's you. I'm glad you're here. Tail low or tucked under the body. That's worry, fear, stress. It's the feline version of pulling a blanket over your head. And here's the part that hits right in the heart. When your cat climbs into your lap or on your chest and starts kneading you with their paws, pressing in and out like they're making invisible dough, that is not random cuteness. That is kitten behavior. As babies, kittens knead their mother's belly when nursing. It's the moment in life when they were safest, warmest, most loved. When your grown cat does this to you, they are putting you in that sacred role. To them, you are not just an owner. You are a parent. You are home. Number 3, the purr engine, healing you on purpose. You already know cats purr when they're content, curled on your lap, eyes half closed, body melting into yours like warm velvet. But here's the twist. Cats also purr when they are trying to heal, themselves or you. Science shows cats' purrs vibrate at frequencies known to promote relaxation and even tissue healing. So when your cat settles on your chest or legs and starts that deep, steady purr, they're not just saying, I like this. They're saying, let's feel better, together. Your cat becomes a tiny, furry therapy device, humming comfort into your bones. It's not just affection, it's a quiet, generous act of love. Number 4, the belly display, the ultimate gamble. Your cat rolls onto its back, soft paws in the air, fluffy belly exposed to the world. most people think belly rub time and dive right in, and just as quickly, scratch, bunny kicks, chaos. Here's what's really happening. In the wild, the belly is the most vulnerable spot. It protects the vital organs. To expose it is to risk everything. When your cat shows you their belly, they are making a huge statement. This place is safe. This human is my guardian. I don't have to be on guard anymore. Sometimes that display is a statement, not an invitation. They're not always asking to be touched. They're showing trust, not requesting belly rubs. Learn to read the energy. If they seem calm and relaxed, maybe offer a gentle side rub. If the eyes are wide, paws ready, just smile, respect the moment, and let that belly be a powerful compliment. Number 5. I just like being near you syndrome. Not every cat is a lap cat, and that's okay. A truly heart-melting sign of happiness is far quieter. Proximity. It's the cat that follows you from room to room, not meowing, not demanding, just there. You go to your desk, they curl up nearby. You move to the kitchen, they appear in the doorway. You go to bed, they settle at the foot or on the pillow next to you. They're not just existing in the same house, they're choosing to exist in your bubble. In cat language, that calm closeness says, "Your presence comforts me. I don't need to be on you, I just need to be with you." That is love in its most subtle, steady form. Number 6. The chatty kitty, trying to speak human. Here's a wild fact. Adult cats don't really meow to each other. They mostly save that for us. Those trills, chirps, little question mark meows, that's your cat trying to bridge the species gap. A soft trill as they walk into the room, "Hey, it's me." A chirp at the window, "Did you see that bird?" A gentle, questioning meow, "Are you busy? Can we talk? Food? Cuddles? Something?" A vocal, chatty cat is often a connected, confident cat. Silence can sometimes mean stress or withdrawal, but those everyday little sounds, that's your cat doing their best to meet you halfway. Number 7. The playful spirit, proof their mind is free. Play is not just for kittens. Even older cats with a little stiffness in their joints will suddenly launch into a zoomy sprint at 2 a.m., pounce on a shadow, or bat an invisible enemy under the couch. Here's why that matters. An anxious animal doesn't play. A stressed mind doesn't have room for fun. So when your cat chases a laser, attacks a feather, or rolls on the floor wrestling a toy mouse, they're quietly telling you, "My world feels safe enough for fun. I have the luxury of joy." Every silly pounce is actually a happiness meter reading of, "All good, life is okay." Number 8, the head bonk. You're mine. You're sitting on the couch and your cat walks up, looks at you, and then bonk. Forehead into your cheek, your hand, your leg. Cute, right? Yes, and so much more. This is called bunting. Cats have scent glands on their heads, and when they rub or bump against you, they're marking you with their scent. They're tagging you as mine, my human, my family. In the feline world, this is one of the highest forms of affection. It's not just, "I love you," it's, "You belong to me, and I'm proud of that." Number 9, the grooming gift. Welcome to the inner circle. If your cat has ever licked your hand, your hair, or even your face, you've received one of the rarest honors in cat society. Cats groom the ones they consider part of their social group. In colonies, they groom each other to share scent, strengthen bonds, and show care. So when your cat decides to lick you, they are not being weird. They are including you in their family scent, caring for you the way they would another cat, and quietly saying, "You're one of us." That's VIP level love. Bonus, the 30-second cat happiness test. Try this today and see what happens. Sit near your cat without calling them. No names, no sounds. Look at them and give one slow blink. Gently pat your leg or the spot beside you. Watch their response for 30 seconds. Do they slow blink back? Walk toward you? Rub against you? Show their belly? Purr? Give you a head bonk? If you see any of the signs we just talked about, you don't just have a cat, you have a happy cat, a cat that trusts you, a cat that, in their own quiet language, is choosing you over and over again. Pro tip: Cat TV, instant happiness boost. Want to level up their joy even more? Turn any window into Cat TV. Set up a cozy perch or bed near a window. Let them watch birds, leaves, people, squirrels, anything that moves. To a cat, this is Netflix, Discovery Channel, and ASMR combined. It reduces boredom, lowers stress, and keeps their mind sharp and enriched, all while you just live your life. The truth is, you're not just living with a pet, you're sharing your home with a quiet, sensitive creature that loves you in a language made of blinks, tails, purrs, and tiny choices. Every slow blink, every head bonk, every soft purr on your chest, they're not accidents, they're love letters. If this video helped you realize your cat has been saying, "I love you" this whole time, don't keep that magic to yourself. Hit like so more cat parents can learn this beautiful language. Subscribe to Kitty Basis for more deep dives into your cat's secret world. And in the comments, share this. What is the sweetest thing your cat does that you now know is a sign of love? Those stories are going to make people cry happy tears because somewhere, right now, a small furry heart is choosing a human. And that human might be you.